Now it's 8:30. Good luck, guys.
Good luck. You too, man.
All right, guys, hopefully y'all can see me. That sun's behind me, but it is tournament morning. We're up here on Norris Lake. We're fishing a completely different club I've never fished before. It's the Watts Bar club. It's Watts Bar Kayak Angler, something like that. There's almost 20 of us today. And yeah, I just wanted to get back up on Norris. And this is the second time. I've never had this happen ever before besides once. And it was at this ramp on this lake. My motor's not working. Last time it was the quick connects. They were coming loose, so I put on new quick connects. I went out and used this thing 4 or 5 times. I had no issues. I got up here today and I've got nothing to my throttle. And I think it's where I left the throttle on the kayak last night and it froze. And I think it's frozen up inside this throttle. I'm hoping with that sun coming out, just maybe this thing will thaw out and it'll start working again. But that's a very, very big issue today. As much as I fish this area, as much as I run around, I really need this motor to work. But as of now, we made it up to our starting point. I do got company up here. This is about the 5th or 6th tournament I've fished. I come to this ramp every time. I've had this whole area to myself, so I got to share it today. I ain't worried about that. It's a big, giant, huge area, but it does kind of stay in the back of your mind because that's definitely one of my main stretches I fish. Now it's getting hit before I can get to it. So we'll see. We're going to catch some fish today. This water is so much higher than it normally is. I've never fished this lake with the water this high. This is a lake I fish in the winter mostly, so the water's always drawn down. Today it's pretty much full pool, summer pool, maybe higher than normal even in the summer. So yeah, we're gonna have to kind of deal with that, but we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna throw that Ned, throw that Kitech, do some cranking, throw an Alabama rig, and see if we can catch a fish today, guys. So we've got about 5 minutes till the line's in. We're definitely going to start with this Ned rig today. Heavy head, get it down there just like we always do. We always catch them. We always find them. We ain't going to do nothing no different today. We're going to get them on this Ned rig. We're going to get them on this Ned rig. By golly, if we can do it, we're going to do it. Plus, we'll get us a limit, and then we'll go around head hunting. 5 fish limit today instead of 3. That's a big difference. We come up here, we fish those 10 cat events on Norris, you know, every year. 3 fish limit. That really changes things up. You know, you can find 3 decent fish and finish really well. Today's 5, so that makes a big difference. That could either, you know, put you up there finding that 5th fish, or it could mess you up, you know, being only able to find a few good fish, and then you can't find a couple big ones. It's really gonna change things up today. Come on, baby, let's go. Line's in. Let's get it. 24 foot of water right here. Maybe we'll find something. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. We'll feel the boop. Can't go wrong with the Ned rig on lakes like this, guys. We got just a little bit of stain. Not crystal clear, which is good. I think it's going to help us. Get out there. All right. Let's go. This is crazy. I know there's giant boulders underneath me, because these things are like 20 foot tall, and I'm usually above them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get up over that rock. Oh no. Oh wow, he's all the way over there. How in the world is he all the way over there? That fish right there. Not many casts in. There we go, guys. There we go. Number one already. We're 2 minutes in. We've got our first fish. He had me all wrapped around them rocks. See, that's crazy. These giant rocks sitting under me. He was down there. Thick little fish, 16 incher probably. Let's go, number one. "16 inches, number one. 16. There we go, guys. 16 inches. Not a bad fish. Throw back up there. There might be more. Let's go ahead and submit that one to the leaderboard. Take a picture. Because I don't know how good a service we're going to have. And these guys, you got 30 minutes to submit your fish at the end of the day. So we need to go ahead and get some of these fish in our live well. That way that's done. We can find a few fish on this little stretch. It'd make me feel a lot better at getting a limit. We need 5. I'm so excited, man. I got to calm down, especially after having the issues I've had this morning with my motor not working. That is very, that's going to really, if this motor don't kick on, it's going to limit us. So when they say motors and stuff give you an advantage, they really do. But about everybody's got a motor now. There ain't many people that don't have a motor in these tournaments. Not having it really slows me down. I ain't able to cover half as much water today. Oh my gosh, this might be a giant. Feels big, guys. This feels big. This feels real big. Oh, it is. It's a big one. Get over here in this net. It's not that big. It's pretty big, though. It's a good fish. Probably 17. Another good one. Another smallmouth. 16. 16 or 17. I'll take it though, but we get a bag of these, we'll be doing all right. Couple kickers with it. The all black net is working, guys. Slowly catching them. Make another cast up there since that one was there. Calm down. This one's lively. Okay. Number 2. All right. 16.75, another over 16. Not a bad fish. He's biting down. He's not happy. 18.75. Alright guys, we're working our way on up through here. I guess we'll just have to cut our time a little bit short today if we don't get this motor running, because we can't get down, or we can't get back to the ramp half as quick like this. I mean, we're going 4 miles an hour, but usually we can run 5.5, a little over 5, and just, I mean, we can just do that consistently. We'll do it today, not consistently. What do you do? Hopefully this controller is not messed up. When I get home, I'll take it in the house and mess with it. And then I got another controller for my other motor, for my PA12. I need to start bringing stuff like that with me to have as backup. Because if I have my other controller, all I gotta do is hook it up. Everything's wired up exactly the same. Hook it up, boom, on my way. Guys, 3 o'clock. Man, dang, it's been tough. I'm just hoping for one more bite. Right before they turn the leaderboard off, they turned it off a couple hours early, I guess, but there were several guys with 2 fish. That was it. That was leading at 2 fish. So I've got 3. We need one more to try to, you know, obviously these guys are struggling. You know, it's easy for one of these guys to catch another fish, and then I'm probably going to get beat, because the guy in first had 2 fish with a 20 and like a 17. So if I catch one more fish, I just add a few more inches to the board. If he struggles to get that, you know, one more, then we could still be good. So the goal is to catch one more, and then after that we'll try to get us another one. But it's like it just turned off. We got 3 fish all day. There's guys with zeros, a ton of guys with zeros, there's a few guys with 2 fish. Definitely not an easy day. Definitely not an easy day. She's working. The screen ain't working. I gotta hit the power button. It won't turn off just by. Let's see. I gotta remember to hit that power button. It don't look like she'll throttle down. On, baby. Oh, she kicked off. Definitely the throttle. Maybe she'll start working. She dries out a little bit. It's better than pedaling the whole time, I guess, as long as she'll stay on. Keeps kicking off. It's cold. This challenge is amazing, but it's cold. Oh, I didn't know where my bibs. It feels colder now than what it did this morning. It made no sense. Because all my fish come on and they had that right there. And I was like, well, I'm gonna keep throwing it all day. If it's this hard, I ain't gonna catch them on nothing else. They ate that, so I was like, I'm gonna keep throwing it. But dude, the way these fish are up here, this deeper, clear lake, it's like that Ned rig gets down there so fast, and I can just feel it real good with that Ned. And every time I get just a little bite, I can feel it. Boom. One more. This is it right here. Last cast. 4:57. Now we got to get to the ramp, load up. We got an hour total to get back to check in. That's it. Let's go. Be ready to get three. You saw it. Fishing has been, it's been incredibly tough the last month or two. Obviously I haven't put out a lot of videos. You know, I do a lot of bass fishing, a lot of tournament fishing, and it's just been tough. That's all there is to it. I actually went down and fished Chickamauga this past weekend in the Tennessee Bass Nation. I ended up catching, I think, 3, maybe 4 keepers. Couldn't catch a limit in that tournament either. Ended up in around 33rd or 34th out of 120 anglers. And then this tournament here is a tournament that I was looking forward to. It got postponed once because of the weather. It ended up snowing, had a lot of ice. And then it was kind of the same thing I was afraid was going to happen during this tournament. It snowed, it froze over. Luckily the roads were clear. We were able to get up here and fish. But guys, once again, another extremely tough tournament. We ended the tournament with 3 fish. We couldn't even catch a limit. It was a 5-fish limit. Could not even catch a limit. And just to show you how tough it was, with those 3 fish, I was able to finish in 3rd place. I went home with a little bit of money, and I ended up getting a trophy. This is a trail that I really wanted one of these trophies. This is the first time I ever fished their trail. It isn't like I fished Norris a bunch anyways, but it was something that where we had just fished 10 cat up there. I knew I could go up there and catch some fish, and we were able to find a few. Like I said, good enough for 3rd, and I come home with a 3rd place. And I got a trophy that I've been wanting for a little while. One of these Watts Bar trophies. They're really nice little trophies. They do a really good job on their trophies every year. And I finally got one after kayak fishing for 4 or 5 years. They've been around for 2019. It's right there. About the same year I started kayak fishing, I think, is around 2019. They've been around that long. And it finally took me this long to 2025 to finally fish one of their tournaments. And the first one we did, we come home with a trophy. So thank you guys for watching. I'm actually heading out this Friday to meet up with John and my buddy JL Folks down on a little river. Hopefully that trip turns out really well. We're able to catch some fish, and you guys will see a video from that. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.